Hello, I'm Lucy from Mindful Remedies. Today I wanted to talk to you about batch flower remedies for depression, and if you're looking for a natural way to help heal depressive emotions. This could be if you don't want to seek help from antidepressants at this time, or if you're looking for something that can go alongside existing medication like antidepressants. They can be used alongside any medication that you are taking at the moment, and they won't interact. And quite often they can be complementary to other forms of treatment, so they can work alongside. And if you're wanting to come off antidepressants, please don't do so until you've spoken to a general practitioner, because that can quite often come along with quite a few side effects. So please seek some form of advice before you decide to do that, if that's something you're considering. But batch flower remedies are completely natural and safe, and they don't have any side effects, and they don't have any withdrawal symptoms. So if you wanted to come off those at any time, that's fine. You can stop using them at any point. So here are 6 batch flower remedies that we often associate with depression. So firstly, gentian. Gentian is kind of the start of a low mood, or kind of feeling despondent or discouraged after a setback. So this might be you are going through a relationship breakup, or you've failed an exam and you're feeling quite low and quite pessimistic, but it's not kind of really deeply entrenched depression at this point. The second one would be gauze. This is kind of if the gentian feelings don't get kind of nipped in the bud at that point, gauze feelings can come to the fore, and this is more entrenched depression, where you're feeling really hopeless, despair, and you're kind of unable to believe that things will get better. You really kind of feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Then you've got mustard, and mustard is dark clouds and depression that just comes and goes for no reason. There's no reason why you feel depressed. It just comes and goes for no particular reason, and it's a real kind of dark, gloomy place, with a kind of lack of drive and lack of joy in your life. Then you've got sweet chestnut, and this is, you feel kind of a real deep anguish. You have been trying and trying to make things better, but you really feel like you've kind of reached the limit of your endurance and nothing is working, and you've reached the end of your suffering. So that can help to restore hope and lift that sadness. Then you've got willow, and that is for if you feel real resentment and self-pitying, and you feel quite bitter and sorry for yourself, and you tend to blame others maybe, and you feel kind of quite sulky. And then finally you've got Star of Bethlehem, and this is for trauma, and that can often go alongside feelings of depression if you suffered a traumatic event. And this could be something that is recent, or it could be something that has happened a long time ago, but that is still affecting your life now, and it's still something that is kind of recurring. So this is kind of shock, grief, numbness, sadness, sorrow. So there's 6 flower remedies that might help with depression. There are other remedies and other emotions that can often come into play with depression. For example, guilt, where you would look at pine. So there's 38 different flower remedies in total, I recommend having a look through all of them, but on the Mindful Remedies website, I've created a page specifically for, it's called Low Mood, if you search on the navigation, and that has got all the flower remedies that you would probably consider for depression. And there's also pages on there for any other conditions such as anxiety, stress, focus, that kind of thing. So if you go to mindfulremedies.co.uk, you can have a little look around the site. There's also a main page with all 38 there, and you can have a look through all of them. And you can select up to 7 flower remedies in a treatment bottle, and that will last for 3 weeks. And after that point, you should hopefully feel some of the balancing effects of the flower remedies. But any longer standing, more entrenched emotional issues will take a while to resolve. And if you've got any questions, feel free to drop me a message via the website, and I will try and answer as many questions as I can. All right, wishing you the best.